Good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's lovely to see you. Hope you're well, and welcome to the eclipse. Oh, here we go. Here we go. More this crazy energy around, isn't there? I know, I know, I know. But let's go and do a little bit of this. Hello and a very, very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're well. And as you come through this evening, guys, can I ask you this? Can you just put a little note in where you're coming in from? Whether it's the UK, the USA, whether it's India, whether it's Belgium, Germany, Europe, wherever it is, just let us know where you're coming in from. That would be fantastic. A very, very good evening to you all. And like I say, well, here we are. Here we are. We're back to the eclipse season again, and isn't it amazing? Yes, yeah. I mean, I've had quite a few experiences this week. I mean, I don't know about you, but my neighbour said the other day that he was selling his python on eBay, and a man inquired about it and said, "So this python?" He said, "Is it massive?" He said, "Yeah, it's a very big python." He said, "Oh," he said, "How many feet?" He says, "What do you mean, how many feet? It's a snake. It's got no feet." Sorry, silly joke, silly joke, silly joke. And also, do you guys? I'm sure you empathise with this entirely. You understand this entirely. I mean, women, you probably understand this too. Can I just point this valid point across here? That only a woman who's delivered a baby without an epidural can truly understand the pain a man goes through when he has man flu. Yes? Is this true? Is this true, guys? Probably start off a riot now. Right, start off a riot. Oh, right. We got Shalizia. She says she's coming in from Illinois in the USA. We've got Darcy, who says that she is in the UK. And where we Charlie Bear says dad joke. I said, yeah, absolutely. But dad jokes are the best, aren't they? They're really funny. Yeah, I don't. Well, maybe they're not. Anyway, Leah Bush says she's coming in from the USA, and where else are you guys coming in from? We've got yeah, wherever you are. Oh, we got Susanna who's coming in from Egypt, and so we're all around the globe. Isn't this great fun? An international show of humour, madness, live mini readings, and all the gossip and all the stuff that we all certainly love. Yeah. Good-o, 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 good-o. And where are you other guys coming in from? I think you're all over the place. And also we've got Toria coming in from Belgium. And Sana, I think you're in India. Is that right? I think you're in India. Nikki, I think you're in England. And where else are you lovely guys coming in from? Just having a look here. All right. And I know Katrina's coming in from Venetia's from Spain, about to get electric storm. Isn't that nice? Okay. Okay. Oh dear God. Well, if you get cut off, we know why. Oh dear. Never mind. Never mind. Come on in. Off you go. That's it. Good. Right. And what else I need to tell you guys? Oh, there's loads of stuff going on, isn't there? Anyway, so guys, how you coping with this eclipse energy? Yeah, how you coping with it? Are you in like, wow, this is fantastic, or is it a bit like, yeah, yeah, which way is it? Which way is it? I wonder, I wonder, wonder. So let's kind of have a little look at what the stars are saying and where we're going there. Let's kind of have a little look, and I can crack on with your live mini readings and have a chat about things come up in front of us and all the good stuff. Right. So hang on, just grab hold of that. Right, I think I got hold of that there. Let's go and do a bit of this. Hopefully it's yay, it works. It works, it works, it works. Let's bring this over here so people on this Instagrammies can see this as well. Good. So here is the astrology chart for almost this moment. And at this moment, I mean, if you looked out there, guys, and for those guys of you who are in those guys who are in New Zealand, you're probably going to see this, especially if you're in the south of New Zealand. All those guys in England, everywhere else, no, 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 we're not going to see it. But anyway, here it is. So here the moon is very close to the sun, and it's right at the end. It's 28. It's going to be about 29 degrees, almost spot on the minute, 29 degrees of Virgo. And you go, okay, what does that mean? Okay, well, the only thing is, it's right at the last minute. So sometimes when we have activities from eclipses or planetary energies, when something's right at the end or the start of a sign, is when A, it's very powerful, and B, especially this one because it's at the end of a sign, is this sense of urgency sometimes, a sense of urgency. Now, when I say urgency, would you understand if I said to you, oh, I feel like I've got so much to do. I feel like there's so much going on. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. And this is this energy at the moment. It's in Virgo. It's almost like the stuff we got to organize on a day-to-day level. Also on this energy, right over the other side of the chart, coming down here, just follow my little old arrow, and we've got Saturn and we've got Neptune in a conjunction with this energy. So how does this play out? Well, Saturn here may well be saying here, right at the end of Pisces, that just be careful that we don't fill up our shopping trolleys too much yet with everything that you think is going on. No, because Saturn here in Pisces says, hang on a minute, you're wise to keep half a shopping trolley because if you take the metaphor of this, half a shopping trolley size, because you never know how the next couple of weeks are going to play up in front of you when things could get exceptionally busy. So just be mindful there on that side there. You also got Neptune. Now, this is playing out a different energy with Neptune. You may well find there's a lot of worries around you with this eclipse. Eclipse is the moon, Neptune, opposition. Often we find here, just be careful of scenarios or emotional scenarios or worries about things that aren't really there. They're imaginary. We've created them somewhere. We build up our own worries to things, and sometimes these things come into our lives. And then we go, "Oh crikey, what we done? Why is this gone on here?" On another level, on another level. So that's one scenario here. Saturn is also saying here it's about time, and sometimes making time for yourself. There may well be times when you're dealing with older people, such as family members, if they're still around. Excuse me, or perhaps you are the older person and everybody else is running around after you. That's a nicer way, isn't it? Yeah. And also here what we've also got is this energy is pointing out to us, being is getting us ready to shed off and let go of the stuff which you're going to find out. You're going to find out now, which really isn't going to be of interest to you. One of the things I'd say by this is what you thought was so important over the past, say, 6 months or year or so, what you thought was so important and you felt there's been an urgency. This eclipse comes up. They often reveal things, but one thing it may reveal is it's not important. You're going, oh, wow. Yes, you need a bit of oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. So certain things you thought were going to be important, they may not be. You may go into this eclipse and come out the next week or so and going, actually, I don't want to do that anymore. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's something you're changing, maybe it's something you're stepping away from. Whatever it is, it could be something that you're doing here, because within a couple of minutes, literally a couple of minutes, this eclipse is over, and then the sun joins Mercury and moves into Libra. So the next few days are suddenly going to start changing the energies into something else, a little bit more romantic. A bit more romantic as the sun goes into Libra and we start to harmonize, find balance with things. But at the moment, it could feel like we're stressing over things and it's all pretty heavy going. At the same point, Mars is at the end of Libra and is about to step into Scorpio. Is going to be making a square to Pluto. These are not easy energies, and sometimes this is about dealing with tensions that after a while they will go. They will go, but it's building up to this a little bit in Scorpio. But there'll be a determination from you by this. You'll be determined to see something through. Mercury's link here to Uranus and to Pluto, that could be interesting on the world stage. As much as it could be for ourselves personally, but it's needing to see things in the clear. You know, sometimes we see on the world stage, and sometimes you feel things are very hidden, very hidden. This Mercury link with this eclipse is needing to have things in the clear. In the clear, yes. Yeah. So it's also interesting here too. This, as you can see, these red lines coming across here, which is the opposition of the planets. Here we have an upside down kite. Upside down kite. This is also a very, very harmonious energy. And I would seriously suggest here, in the sign of Pisces, with Saturn there as well, I would seriously suggest that your way through the next 2 weeks in front of you is to take. In fact, I'll come off the screen here, guys, so I can see you. Yes, the next couple of weeks I say in front of you guys, and I really mean this, is slow down, take a big, deep, relaxing breath, and really listen to your intuition, because it's not going to lie to you. If you really feel, listen to yourselves where this is going for yourselves here, you can understand that actually this is what I need to do or what I don't need to do. This is what's important, what's not important. Listen to yourselves and feel, trust yourselves, because that's going to give you power. That's going to give you good things. Yes. Good. Loads of people coming in. Hi, Joe. Lovely to see you. And Harmony Ree, who's Maria in disguise, she actually works for MI5, hence her name is changed. Haha, no. Crazy energy, and she's tired. Aren't people going through this? Because it's all this running around sort of energy. A bit of uh-oh, says Charlie Bear. Yes, certainly is, isn't it? And I think a few other people here says, yes, Katrina says, not sleeping well and feeling tired, but then positive, upside down, I guess. And she's laughing her head off. Okay, all right. Well, if that's the case, good luck to you. But I do understand that this is a very mixed bag of energy we got. Some of it you'll feel like, which is the Neptune stuff, is the stuff that's probably going to make you feel very tired, especially if you're listening to too much stress or anxiety or worries about things that have no meaning. That's the bit you say, actually, I don't want that. Go and do something. Go and do something practical, something nice. Go and do things that bring you a bit of peace and quiet. In that respect, yes. And where? Oh yes, Deanne says here that she comes through from Brooklyn, USA. And where are you other guys coming in from? Well, I'm sure I'll find out as I go through. But yes. So hopefully you get the gist of what's going on. Yes. All right. Let's go and have. Let's go and do a little bit of this. All right. I think that, yes, let's go and have a little look at see what's going on out there, guys, for you people, and see how things are going. Yes. All right. Let's give you a little bit of this, by the way. Yeah. You need a bit of a happy, and oh yes, here we go. Why have I got a lion coming on board? No, lion, you came in far too early. I do apologise. Yes, that's what I was after. Yeah, lion, you can shut up now. Only on eclipses could this go completely banzai. I do apologise. Right. Okay. Let's go and see who's coming through. And I think I'm going to go straight to Cedar Wacker. She's on Instagram, and she's Cedar Wacker says, "Can I please get a financial reading? Feeling red. Feeling red. Yes. Well, it's interesting actually, Cedar Wacker, because what I'd like to say to you at this particular time, very interesting with you, is be prepared, because anything can change, and for the better as well. I really suggest that looking at your energies and looking and feeling the red. I don't disagree with the red, actually. I think the red is quite good here. is and important on this is to make friends, to make friends with people who can get you into the places that you're wishing to get to, or be friendly in the environments that you're going to. This is going to be quite important to you. Um, there's a lovely lady here. She was on your mother's side of your family. She's come straight through, and she shows me, and I know the metaphor to this because symbology with me and readings is, I feel, quite a big thing. She shows me a bed. But what she means here is, and I understand this, Brian, thank you very much to your mother for that, your grandmother saying this. I feel it's your grandmother. She wants to say here, you're going to let a lot of old things just slip away. Just, you will pay no more attention to them. It's about the new modern you. And I think this is where you're going, Cedar Bucket. So good luck to you. Good luck to you. I think you'd have quite a nice time. And I think here that you'd be amazing. Great. Good, good, good. Guys, what I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks as well is contacting you, if you do not mind me contacting you, and just asking you if you'd like to do a little video of about 15 seconds, nothing much more than that, just saying, hi, I'm Davey, I'm living in Timbuktu, and I enjoy watching the Phil Griggs show. Cedar Wacker, I'll ask you too. Hi, I'm from India. I am, and it's always fun on the Phil Griggs Psychic Show. For example, I'm going to put these together and make a little loop for a video. If you'd like to do that, well, just let me know. But I'll ask a few of you anyway, if that's okay. All right, here we go. Right. Finish shuffling for you. And where are we going with this? Where are we going? We're going to the left on this, and let's see what comes up. Yes, I feel here you've got a very, very big job coming up. What you're worried about here is other people. I seriously suggest what you do is put yourself forwards as a very friendly and you can do person. In other words, here, you get offered a job and say, for instance, you don't know how to do a particular part in this new job. Say, I will learn it and I'll do it. Give it to me because I'll do it because my attitude is right. Isn't that nice? Isn't that? Do it. Do it. Things like that. Stand forwards. Don't let other people feel that they can sort of push you around. I think that's going to be a very powerful energy to you. So good luck to you, my dear. And let's give you a little bit of, let's do a bit of this.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
All right. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Davy Jones says, hi, Phil, you're right on about the problems between us arising from last year's April onwards. Will there ever be a reconciliation between me and my wife? I take the colour blue. But yes, I can understand here. This is particularly difficult. Davy, what I pick up by this immediately, I would like to say to you here, and I'll be honest with you, she does not want reconciliation with you. And the reason being is because she is holding on to a particular emotion at the moment, which is not not to the benefit of you. She is choosing to. You know, sometimes here, I'm not going to say the words, I'm not going to go into words to express how she is acting, but I feel here that at the moment, it's not going to be easy. But I will look at the cards here for you, and I'll tell you, David, exactly what I see. But at the moment, so there's almost as though there's a pride thing in this somewhere, although there is yes, thank you very much, spirits. You're absolutely wonderful. I do love you. Yes. I love you too, Davey, by the way. And it's not talking about the elephant in the room. Yes. Elephants are lovely though, aren't they? Lovely creatures. But anyway, right. Let's go for the right on this because it's the right way to go. Let's see what's going down, Davey. Yo, Davey, let's see what's going down. All right. Right. At the moment, she doesn't want to talk to you. And at the moment here, she feels that what she's doing, she wants her soul independence. She wants to go her own way. She wants to do this. My advice to you, Davey, look at these cards here, and it's entirely up to you what you do. But this is my advice. Let go. If you let people go, you never know what's going to happen next. If you let people go, sometimes they come back to you. There's a nice heart to you here, David, and I can see where you're coming from. Sometimes there is the need in this for your own strength, wisdom, and pride, and also knowing, let go. If you let go, things could turn around, but also gives you an opportunity to refresh a little bit. Watch this eclipse energy, David, because you're saying at the moment, when's this going to happen? Is this ever going to happen? You get about maybe a week or 2 weeks into this eclipse energy and going, I'm not feeling as stressed as you were before about this. Maybe this is easing off a little bit. Interesting one, my friend. Interesting. Take a coffee break on this. Yes, have a nice one in here. Good. And right, where else can we go here now? Right. Leah says, can I get a general reading, please, on a colour white? This is going to be an interesting one. There's a gentleman here who would like to come straight for you. This was for you, Leah. And either he wore a hat. He wore a hat. He was very proud about his hat. He just walked straight past me, but he wants to come in and talk to you here. And he's dusting his hands down like this. Yeah. Would you understand if I said to you that the way he's talking to me here, would you understand that you've taken to as far as you can a particular job or something as far as it can go? Would you understand that you're looking for a change? Would you understand you're looking for a little bit of a new direction here? And would you understand too that you cannot force people to understand you? Sometimes here it's about letting them go too. So you allow into your orbit, you allow into your aura field here the people that you want to attract, the jobs you want to attract. There's something very funny is going to happen to you, Leah. I'll tell you what, it's a lovely energy with you. And I'm just reading from your text message. I can just see a little picture here, but I really do pick up a wonderful energy for you that is going to surprise you as you come through a little bit later in the autumn. And I really send you blessings on that because it'd be a lovely thing. But people are going to be like, sometimes when you go up to people and say, well, this is what's happened for me. You weren't paying attention to me, but all of a sudden you say something, they go, and their jaw goes doing, doing, doing off the floor. I hope you like the sound effects. Yes. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look here. But I really pick up something nice. It's a lovely energy because I've got this lovely lady who's coming through to me and saying, just you watch around November time. It seems to be a beautiful time for you. And I've gone for the left because you've left the past behind. Right. Yes. Yes. Letting things go. Oh my God. Letting things go. Haven't you just? And it's the wisest thing you could have done because then you attain the world. Yes. On you go. Go and enjoy yourself and go to a fantastic time. How's that?
Oh my gosh! Did you hear that?
Yes.
Oh God!
Where I get the sound effects from, I never know. Anyway, right, let's go and shoot over to Saru comes through. He says, "Can I have a message from my dad to the spirit world, please, colour yellow." I'm going to see if he is there, Saru. I can just pick up the messages of who wishes to come through. And I am picking up here. Now, Saru, this is a very straightforward message for you. And it's come through from a very nice lady who's connected to your father. In fact, I feel here that there was a doctor. Would you understand a doctor that was connected in your family line? Yes, this a lady, she was a doctor or connected to a doctor. And she says to me here, she says, an old door is closing for you. You can't see the new one yet. In fact, sometimes you're also thinking spiritually yourself, have people left you out? No, they haven't. It's just a time you're going through. And sometimes we've got a lot going on up here, I believe, I hear. And I think it's for you just to find that inner peace in yourself. Who do you relate to? They tell me here. Who do you relate to? Who understands you? Who understands you here? They say to me. Is there a part about your nature here which is about sometimes building more relationships or friendships into your life in front of you? There's a very deep side, very spiritual side to you, but also a need to have your feet on the ground and the earthy stuff here. This is what they're telling me. So, Saru, I wish you good luck, my friend. And yes, thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Let's go see what Tom says. Yeah, he says, yeah, fantastic. So, thank you, Tom. Right. Nikki Georgia says, hi, hello, everyone, or evening, everyone. And she says, hi, Phil. Hi, Nikki. Santa says, hi, Phil. Hi, Santa. And where you go now? And Santa says, general reading for me, please, and the colour cream white. Why do people make it complicated? There's white or there's blue or there's red, but cream white. Okay. She sounds like been painting all day or something. All right. Okay. Galloping horses, and I see them in the distance. Sano, I'd like to say to you here that you would feel like you want to like rush towards something, like go to achieve something, like I want to get going now. I want to do things now. And the energy is just saying here, not yet. You've got a little bit of a journey to go yet. And would you understand? It's almost like you feel like you want to stop a study of some kind. You feel like you've got other opportunities coming up. Give yourself time. I hear a very nice gentleman in the spirit world who would like to say this to you. He tells me he says, slow things down a little bit, young lady. He's in a very nice way. And he says to me here, he feels that things are going to slowly, things are going to go well for you. But the horses, I feel, is the ambition, is the excitement and the fun that's probably going to come up, whether it's later on this year. But I feel that you're going to have a lot more good things coming into your life and you'll be proud of yourself. Here's one thing I'd like to say to you here, Sana. Successful people are often lonely. So again, successful people are often lonely. It's the tribe who are working towards success. They've all got their friendships around them until they reach success. Often when you're the master of something or you're doing something really good, it can be a lonely place. Be prepared to let go of people for you to be able to move ahead and find mastery with other new people in your life. This is going to happen. It's going to be, oh, I'm not ready for this. Hey, you got to grow. You got to grow. And I feel here, Santa, it'll be good for you. All right, let's going to have a look at the cards here. Right. Right, left, middle, and right. Let's go for the middle here. I haven't done the middle yet. Let's go and have a look. Right. Yes. You'll be looking at things very closely. You will not want to leave people around you. I guess this is what the cards are doing. You feel very stuck. Very stuck. Where am I going? Where am I going? All of a sudden, a new journey comes up. But keep going. Your friends and good friendships around you, and new good friends, I would like to add on this, are going to help you. Very interesting indeed. Yes. Oh, let's go and see what the ghosties say. Halloween is drawing near. Yes. Anyway, enough of that. Right. Right. Okay, where are we going now? Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have right. Okay, Darcy says, are there any messages from spirit for me, please, in the colour green? Let's go and have a little look here. The colour green. I feel here when I look into my crystal down there. Here it is here. When I look into this and go for the colour green, I'd actually look here and say, right, less said the better. I feel some of the messages coming through for you. I'm hearing here from from a gentleman who's right behind me. He's talking through me. This is interesting. Talking through me here, and I'm hearing as he's talking to me here. He says here, "Watch your health and watch your throat." Watch the other bit is the first thing here. As he's talking through me, he's on your father's, no, he's on your on father's side, your families, and he's telling me here. He says here, what he doesn't want you to do is to get worried by things that are just worries. He doesn't want you to do this. He says you could be going, well, that could happen and that could happen. Yeah, they probably won't either. He's looking at you to say here to sometimes here people play out their own. Yes, thank you very much. People are going to play out their own dramas. Just because it's their dramas does not mean, Darcy, you have to get involved with it too. Sometimes you just got to deep breath, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself is where the guidance comes in for you. And I really think it's going to be a nicer time when you do this. But yes. And he's saying to me here too, he wants to say to me here, he says, don't let people push you around. You're going to have an opportunity to stand up for yourself coming up imminently. And people are going to go, gotcha. Gotcha. You're right. You're right. You'll stress about things, you'll worry about things, and then all the luck starts coming your way with the star. I love it. I love it. I feel things are going to get easier. Just don't get caught up in other people's dilemmas. I really don't see the need in this. You got the devil and the five of swords. I just feel here this about other people's dilemmas. Not worth it. Not worth it. It's not your stuff here. Okay, let's go and have a little. So, thank you very much indeed. Very much indeed. Let's go and. In fact, do you like horses? Would you like a horse? Yeah, there you go. Have a horse. Right. Okay. Very wise. Okay, let's go over to Instagram. Instagram, and let's go and see Toria. Toria here is in Belgium. And she would, she says, love, please, red. Greetings from Belgium. So I don't know if this is about love itself or just would love, please, a red greetings. But let's give it anyway. Right, let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. Right. Right. Um, I feel here as I look through crystal here, on your mother's side of your family, on your mother's side, there is a very nice lady here who steps through the veil. And she wants to say to me here, she says, I had a seizure. She had a stroke. She had a stroke before she passed away, she tells me. She says she's going through the experience of this, she tells me, but she hasn't got that up there. She's just telling me what happened down here. She says to me here, she says she sees a new car. She also says to me here, she says she sees new money around you. There is an old life you are leaving behind you. She's over the moon for you. She also says to me here, isn't it interesting you found your voice? Wow. And she's also saying to me here, she says here, you're finding your strength, keep going. She says here, this is going to be good times for you. Also, a man is going to tell you and say to you that initially he would have said you're wrong about something, about a matter which is personal to you both. He comes back to you and says, actually, Flora, you're right. Oh, this is just a wow, isn't it just a wow?
Wow.
Yeah, wow. And I really feel that you're going to be, I believed in myself. I stood my ground and you were right. And the money side of your life here, the work you're going to start doing now. Hey, hold on to your saddle of your horse there. It's going to start bolting and start running with you and for you, because I feel here your working life's going to get very well. And it's interesting here. It's about talking up. Sometimes here it's like sometimes we were trying to sell ourselves or talk about ourselves and what we do. Sometimes we're very good in hiding things away a little bit and not talking about what we should be. And for you, it's about talking about, hey, this is what I do, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. But it just looks good. It's good here. Let's go for the right, because it's the right way to go. See what comes up here for you, Toria. Ending of the old times. Love it. End of the old times. It's been and gone. Love takes you forwards. You're going away on a holiday. You are going very soon. And your confidence is going to be coming up. And a gentleman really has got a heart for you. And it's very nice to hear. So good luck to you. Yes. Let's see what Chewbacca says. I think he agrees. Yeah, great. All right. Okay, let's go have a look here. Brilliant. Let's go over to where we've gone to now. We've gone to Clarky Trina. Clarky Trina, she says, general reading, please. Orange is my colour today. How nice. What's it tomorrow? As you've gone for this here, I'd just like to say to you that your energy around you is very nice indeed. As indeed, and I would like to add into this as I'm working with this. There is, would you understand? Would you understand family members who played the piano? Piano. I got a piano coming through, and I can see the music, and I can see. And who's Jim? Would you understand Jim, please? And as I'm talking here too, I also hear that. What is it about your ears? You've got to get ears sorted out, you know, like tinnitus or like somebody write about ears. They talk about ears with you. And they're saying to me here too, to go and laugh about things that are, that will play themselves out into nothing. So basically here, if there's a wave storm coming your way, it will come and it will go. And you'll be there laughing. Yes. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Right. Okay. Let's go have a look here. Left middle, all right. Let's go to the left on this because it's leaving the past behind you. Oh goodness sake! Yes, I can see here certain relationships or people around you, and you were there going, "Oh God, what we do? Keep distance. Stand your distance. Go and do what do on Star Trek and beam you off to another planet for a few weeks or so, just to take things down, because then things become nice and happy. Because that wave would have been and gone. Everybody goes, we don't need to worry about what's happened. We just go ahead. So I feel here, That is your blessing. Your blessing, my dear. Blessings, my dear. Blessings. Right. Okay, good. All right. So let's go find it. Let's go find a noise for you. How about yeah, how about this? Yeah, there you go. Great. Brilliant. All right. Where are you off to now? We're now off to Nikki Georgia says in Bedfordshire. She says, I've been blaming premenopause. I think that's from the jokey thing earlier. Right. Right. Embrace with Grace joins. And here we go. Nikki Georgia says, colour orange and family, please, Phil. All right. So let's go and have a look here. So, oh, God, how long we got? Right. No. Right. Now, you know that thing, where we always like to feel, Nikki, that we are in control, or you're in control, and you've got to organise, do this, do that, do that, do this, do this, do that, and that, and this, and that, and it's for everybody. Yeah. I would just like to say here, as I look through the crystal into you here, is sometimes here is to let things, sometimes you've got to let things go a little bit. I really feel this around you now is if you let things go, they will get better. They will get happier. And I feel here when I look at your energies at the moment, it's like, oh God, it's almost like you're trying to sort out 30 things at once. Don't forget it. Forget it. I would suggest this because I'm hearing here from the spirit world, and I would like to talk to there's a dad over there. Would you understand a dad over there? And I also hear but there's another gentleman who also like to come through. Oh, thank you very much. There's a guy who had a head injury, and he passed away, and he's coming through, and he sends blessings to you. And he also says here that life is going to sweeten itself up a bit for you. And someone has had difficulties with taste. Like COVID, people couldn't get taste on things or smell things. Someone may have had that, but then the taste comes back. So this is nice. And so let's see what happens here. But I'm just hearing these here. And I would just like to, as I cut the package of 3 piles here, let's go to the left on this and see where we are. And oh, yes, I was saying here, you'll be worrying and thinking, how do I search for everybody's get things going? And then you got this hope feeling. I hope things are going to be okay. Hope things are going to be all right. I really pick up they will be. And I would like to say to you here as I look at this, that sometimes you can't control everything. So let go of things a little bit and just see what happens. And I feel you're going to be in a better place. Yes. And you're worried about a daughter. I can feel that too. I have not got time to go into all of it, Nikki, but I really wish you well. And thank you very much for following and all that lovely stuff there. In fact, let's give you. In fact, Darth Vader wants to jump in and talk to you.
The dark side of the Force is calling you.
Ooh, he's got asthma. He's got asthma. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's go and jump on the other side here. So that was. Tanya is here. Good evening, Tanya. She says, hi, Phil, colour orange and a general, please. What is it with you lot about oranges? Everybody's going for oranges. We all like eating oranges there or something. Well, what's going on? Right. Yes, let's go have a look here. Right. Orange. And she says, and I would like to say to you here, she's laughing about hair. She's laughing here. Would you understand here? You can't get away from this. She's laughing about hair, and she says to me here, not going back to a job you used to do, but there's a joke about this, she says here. Like people saying to you, oh, you'll be going back to an old job, or you'll be doing something like this. And I feel here, it's not going to go that way. I feel you've got a few obstacles to overcome in front of you that you cannot see the way forward yet. And partially because no one knows. No one knows at the moment. There's a couple of obstacles I can see you trying to get through, going, I wonder what's going to happen, what I need to do. And at the moment, I would say here, just let time cruise by. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I feel here when I see this is that a whole new energy, a whole new theme will start coming into your life very soon. And I feel it's just going to start getting a bit more laughter, a bit more joy. And I think you'll really start to enjoy yourself. So I feel here this is nice. And who is Sally? Who is Sally, please? I'm hearing Sally on the other side. I just heard this name for you. And I'd also like to say here, I'm on a road, I'm near a junction, and someone's passed at that junction. Someone had an accident and they passed at that junction. What they're saying to me here is they just want to say thank you to you for what you did. That's a message here, because I feel they showed me the hospital, so I think they're still alive, but they got to the hospital, but I think they passed. Well, I know they passed, but I can see the hospital, and they're just saying to you thank you. And if I take the right on this, so again, and oh my God, there's loads coming through, but I can't get it all. I can't get all this through. Right? Yes, yes. You'll be worried and worried and worried. Oh my God, what's going to be happening? No one's telling me. No one really knows, and it's all these troubles and troubles and troubles. Think big. Think big, and be big about it. So I heard something on TV years ago. It says, "You want to be mean, you got to be a bear. You want to be a mean bear, you got to be a grizzly." Anyway, right. Charlie Bear's down there. She's going, "Am I a bear?" No. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look here. Let's go and have a look who has come through. Natalie has come through. Hi, Phil. Thank you for your reading last week. I keep thinking about it. Could I please have an updated reading, colour orange, with regards to my daughter living? Right. Okay. Thank you. And Kent, UK. Oh, well, I'm in Kent as well. So it's lovely. Right. Natalie, let's just have a look here. Right, what does Bruce wish to say here? As I'm coming through with this, would you understand here? Is there a very spiritual side with this lady, please? A very spiritual side, a different way of thinking to you. Very different way of thinking. Sorry, Daniel, got to get you shot off there. I'm feeling this. And would you understand here about wondering where she's going next, how things are going to sort of work out for her? Because I can see this about being looking like this. And I can see here too, as I'm feeling her, is that, right, would you understand, this is quite a lot here, but would you understand here, Natalie, if I said to you, a worry, trauma, or upheaval that was in the past that's affected her? And would you understand she's got very strong ears, she hears things, and she doesn't forget? This is something I'm hearing here. Yes, good. All right, let's go and have a look. Let's have a look here. And I'm also hearing here that you mustn't feel like, if I'm saying this to you, not that you're a failure, I'm not saying that, but sometimes you're wondering here, am I doing a good enough job? Am I a good mum? Of course you are. Of course you are. But they're just telling me here. And would you understand a Bert, please, like Albert Bert, who's on the other side, because I'm just hearing him talking to me here about this. Right, and also there's a Phil over there as well. Phil, or yes, whether it's an abbreviation of Phil for the short name, or whatever the way it is. But I see this as well. Right, okay, let's go and have a look at see what your card's saying about this. Imbalance and worry about where this is going, how this is going to work out. No matter what you do, you feel like you can't create a balance, and your cards here just worry, worry, worry. But you are doing the right things. If there's any more help there you need, in fact, anybody here, because we're going through a particularly unusual time. I wouldn't say it's difficult time. I'd say it's unusual. We're not used to this stuff. If you go through these times here and you need more of an in-depth reading, whether it's therapy such as hypnotherapy, whether you need a reading, or whether you need some guidance on things for astrology, then I would love to help you. So these are just little mini readings. There's not enough time to deal with some matters around you guys, which are quite big. And I can see them here, and I can see how it works like that. But anyway, let's go and have a look. Jump on the other side, and we're going now. We are going to good evening, Deanne. She's there too. And Susanna says, could I get a general colour white? A general colour white. You're either white or orange tonight, guys. What's that? What are you doing? Yes. Someone has gone yellow. All right. Suzanne, what do I need to say to you here? Right. Okay. Pigs don't fly. Neither do elephants. And neither do a few other things like hippos. They don't fly either. And one thing I'm being told around you this week, Suzanne, is do not believe things that people are trying to tell you, which you're going, is this true? No, no. What you need are facts. What you need is people to reveal things to you that are true, real. And until you hear that, then just keep sending people off to the Disney Channel, sending people off to Fairyland, wherever it is they need to go to. But for you, keep your feet on the ground and just laugh sometimes, even if it's on the inside. Because I feel here you do not need a little waffle around you that isn't required. And I think here is sometimes just knowing your trusted allies and just bouncing things off those people. And that's where I think you're going to be happy, happy. Good. It was very straightforward, as that was. I know sometimes it gets a bit more lengthy and involved, but that's what I wanted to show you. And I go for the middle of the pile. And I feel here when I look at this, is that because you're going to be very, very straight, you gain enormous popularity. In fact, the lovers is here. I think here you're going to find that people see you in a very strong light now. You're nice, you're friendly, but you're not a pushover. Sorry, say again. You're not a pushover. So I think here this is great for you. Yes, brilliant, 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 brilliant. All right, let's go and have a look here. Amy's here. Hello, Amy. Tensu Shusi. Hello, good evening. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Ganit and Lidl's here. Charlotte's joined, and Liddell says, where will we live? The colour blue. Well, the way things are going at the moment, I would say here, if we could get one of them Challenger rocket things up there and keep going for a few more miles, then maybe there's another planet and we'll find a lot more happiness there. Yes, yes. We'll be eating green mushrooms and blue bananas, by the way. Right. Okay. On a serious note, where will you live? Where you live? Well, the interesting thing here is I see you looking at a house behind you. So you're moving away from a house that you are in, and you're moving to a house which you're going to be in. But I also feel here you're still going to have your feet in and out of doors. So I feel here that the plan, which I would like to call it a plan, is that you'll probably move twice. And I feel here too, as I'm being shown, is that people are going to think you're absolutely raving mad by all of this. But I'd say to you, that's the plan. There is there are two very good job offers coming up. One is for you, one is for your partner. And I feel here it puts you in the right place. So I think here you'll be laughing and laughing and laughing. And I really feel here that your son, as I look at here, I see a young boy. I would like to say here that he is going to get so much help. So much help. You'll be thanking your lucky stars. But the interesting thing here is I see your partner. I see what you're capable of yourself. And my God, there are. It's interesting you say this. Where am I going to live? I would say here, Liddles, there are no borders for you. No borders. Good luck to you, because I think you're going to do just fine. Okay, right. Gunit, I love Gunit's one. She says, what do I need to know now? I think everybody should ask that. What do I need to know now? I think even I asked that one. What do I need to know now? Right. I need to know you're here. Right. Let's go and have a look. Right. See what these cards are saying. And left, middle, and right. Let's go to the right on this. I haven't done the right for a little while. And Liddles, where are you going to live? Ha ha ha. You are going to travel and travel and travel and travel because of good news that comes, and the feeling of like prosperity and the feeling of being on the move and the go, go, go. So there you go. You're on the go and keep going. And it's a destiny. It is like Darth would say, it is your destiny. Yes. Shame your name isn't Luke, but never mind. Anyway, right, there you go. Good. All right. Let's give you a little bit of a little bit of party noise. Good. Right, let's go shoot over here and let's go and see Venetia. I just done yours earlier on, didn't I? You think it did. Can you see the month of October for me, please? And a colour purple. Matt, I would just like to say here, if I looked at this, I would say to you that be prepared of a change of things in October. It looks like you think you'll have a certain amount of stability, especially financially, and that your life is going to be your thing is going to go one particular journey. Then all of a sudden you have to do a right turn. And the right turn around you is not to say you're going to lose all this money here, but I feel you've got to put a lot of money into something. So it's almost like you're holding on to the money, thinking this is good. I've got £10 extra or €10 extra this month, and before you know it, you've got to go and spend it. So I feel that this is a month. But what I pick up though for you though with this Matt is it's right for you. It's good. It's not as if you're there going, oh God, I'm going to be broke. No, it's for good reason. Good reason, I would say. Good. All right. Good evening, Encore, Eco, and to Leslie and to Adriana. I can see you guys there as well. Right. Let's go have a look here. See where we're going. Left, middle, and right. So we are there. And we have got the right. Let's go down this side and see how things are. Good, good, good. Right, okay. Look at these cards here and where you're going with this. I'd feel here now. It's really interesting, really interesting, because I feel, Mac, the one thing you got here, and I think it's nice, is you're gonna feel that you're doing the right things. This is what I feel. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna know, think I'm doing the right things. But your intuition will rise even higher with the moon reversed. I love that card because what it also brings you is prosperity with people. It's almost like you may be putting your money into things, which is with others. And Matt, I think it would go very well. So good luck to you, my friend. Right, right, Ganit. I love this. What do I need to know now? Right, let's go and have a look. What do I need to know now? Because it's thirsty work tonight, I tell you. Right, okay. As I look at this, Ganit, here's what I need to let you know. White. You're going, great. What does that mean? Okay, white is about new starts, new beginnings. Wherever you see new starts, new beginnings, uphold and take them because new beginnings will be good for you. You're also going to feel here when I look at this through the crystal, is this is about you going through a period of self-development and change, and also where you're being given power. You would think here you're part of something, a part of a team, part of people in some respects. You'll be by yourself here where it comes to work, especially. And don't be surprised though. And also, I would take up the opportunities as well. And I think it's going to do you good. Yes. Alrighty. Let's go and have a look here, and let's see what the cards are saying on this. What do you need to know? You will travel. You will move. You will move on here. You will disappoint people because you'll be doing very well. But my dear, you have the world is your oyster. So I'll keep drinking oysters or eating oysters. I cannot stand oysters. Ugh. But yes, as the world is your oyster, enjoy it. Yeah, I think that's good stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. For those of you in America, you just got up and it's you're on the California side of the world. Then this is for you. Yes, come on now, up you get. Come on, get out of bed. Come on. In fact, I even think there's some people in Europe are still in bed. Come on, get up. Actually, I know it's Sunday, but come on, get moving. Right. In the meantime, let's go and have a look at the May I have a general reading, says Deanne. She's there over in America. And I say, good. It's good afternoon over there, isn't it? Yes, the time here. Right, what I'd like to say to you here, General and Orange, I would like to say to you here, I hear the drums behind you. No, you're not joining a rock band. No such luck there. I feel the drums behind you because it's the beating of a new heart tune. Oh, I like this. I really like this. This is what the spirits tell me here. This is the feelings here from a lovely, wonderful lady who was a very sweet character, like Sue or C, S or C was her name. And she wants to come through and give you a big, big hug. And she's telling me here to say to you, she says here, you know, it's time. And the timing here, I feel, is about your life moving into the future and feeling strong, feeling brave, and feeling that you are beyond capability. You are capability on two legs, most definitely. And all right, let's go and have a look at this and see what this means, Deanne. Right. And as I shuffle the cards here, I'm just going to take that lot there. Let's go and have a look. Let's go to the left because you left the past behind. You'll be wondering yourself here, can your life move forwards? you'll be stuck sometimes, thinking, I'm stuck. Oh, come on now. No, you're not. No, you're not. Yes, you're worried about money. You're worried about, is this going to affect you emotionally? You're worried about everybody else. But the thing here is, you get strong. Not only will you look strong, not only will you be strong, you'll probably smell strong. And whatever that means. Okay, yes. So I think here you'll probably enjoy yourself very much so. So get out there. I think here you're going to find yourself, enjoy yourself. Yes, okay. Do I smell strong? Sorry. Okay, all right. Better give you a little bit of, yeah, let's give you some Bond.
Absolutely fabulous, darling.
Yeah.
Perhaps you'd like to star in my
Yeah,
next
of course.
Bond
There's a
film,
new job.
next to Miss Goodnight, of course.
Okay, all right. Let's go and shoot on. Let's go and have a look. Where we got to go to now? Right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's go and shoot down to, where have I got to? Adriana says, right. Okay. Right. I don't know what this means. Adriana says, I want it too, but this time you choose for me, please. I don't know what that means, but I will go for this. But let's just go and see how this comes across. Nikki Georgia says, thanks, Phil. And I'll say, thank you too. Right, let's kind of have a look. Now, Deanne, I'll take yours off of there. Adriana, I feel here when I look at your energies here, I get surprise, I get news, and I get 3 bits of very good news coming your way very fast. I think you're going to like this. I think you'll enjoy this a lot. So I feel here that, and it's coming up in the next few months. And also, you'll be singing and dancing the way your life is going. And I'll tell you what, it's because you're going to be exceptionally cheeky. How's that? Exceptionally outspoken, exceptionally strong, and people thinking here, oh my God, but they'll love you to bits. And I feel that'd be pretty good news for you. So let's go here. By the way, on Instagrammers, I've got 3 minutes left on to share the time with you on Instagrammers, and then I've got to go because otherwise I can't upload this to Instagram afterwards because they've maximum time for an hour. Oh, you're going to be on the move. You're going to be on the move. You're going to love it. You're going to feel strong. And I also feel here that isn't life going to be exciting for you? But there you are. You'll think your life is going to be stuck in one particular area. It's not. You're going to be a very happy lady. And I really wish you good things. What do you think, Elvis?
Oh,
See? Anyway, right, so Instagram is just to let you know, come on to YouTube. And that's at Phil Griggs Medium on YouTube. Like and subscribe, joining the show. I will hang on a little bit longer and I can see some of you there. Right. Right, where we're going here now. Green for love reading, says Charlie Bear. Let's go and have a little bit of, let's go and have some loving. Yeah, it's going to have some serious loving. Right. We'll say here, I would say by these particular energies around you at the moment, I would say here, Charlie, I would say to you here, do you know what? It's interesting here. You got aunts around you in the spirit world, and they're very they're quite outspoken in their way, weren't they? They're quite strong in their way. Well, they're here, and what they want to say to you here is are you ready yet? Are you ready for big change or anything like this? Would you understand is sometimes just, God, crikey, I get this so strongly around you, Charlie. Stop. Have some time out for yourself. You need a bit of Charlie time. You understand this? Because this is the way the energies are going around you, and it's quite strong here. Let's have a look at the middle part here and see where we're going. Right. Yes. Have time for you. It's more about money. It's going to be more about balance with you. It's going to be more about finding fresh air for yourself. Go down that road and you're a happy one. Just to remind you, new people on Instagram, I've got to go in 1 minute. In fact, it's just under a minute. In fact, I better do it now because if I don't, then what will happen is that unfortunately, I won't be able to upload it. So Instagrammers, just so you know, I'm on YouTube still and at Phil Griggs Medium. Like and subscribe and you can catch me there. All right. Take care, Instagrammers. Right, and right, Charlie Bear says, yes. Shawnesia, she says here, love the background picture, coming from Illinois, USA. Lovely. Joe Gardner, she says here, having a look here. I'm just looking here quickly as I go down here and have a quick look. Right, I'm going to have to just take a few people here as I go along, guys. There's so many of you. Oh my goodness. Right, but let's have a look anyway. Joe, can I have a reading, please? Colour rose gold on from the UK. Brilliant. Right, Joe, one of the things I'd like to say to you here as I look through this is I feel here, would you understand it? Is there like a new job or something starting around you? It's almost like I see new clothes with you. I see you being dressed up more. And I feel there's a bit of a like, oh, Joe, you've got a bit of a new beginning. So I think this is going to be a nice time. And I think you're going to feel good about things. Keep going with it. And also get a feeling, would you understand about tummy stuff, health, things like this? You're improving that too. Yep, good. And I think that's going to be a good one. Let's kind of have a look and see what the cards are saying on this. And I feel you'll get happier about yourself. You'll learn a lot. Keep going. You're going to fit in with people okay, even if it takes a little while just to work through teething thingies. You know, teething thingies. Yeah, wherever that is. Anyway, right, good. And right. Yes, I'm going to do Charlie Bear and I come straight to her. Love your show. I would love a message with the color green. Guys, I'm right at the end of this, so I'm just going to zip through, just take bits here and there and just see what I can do. Right, okay, color green. Here's what I tell you. I'm going to do some of you with spirits, some of you with the cards. And what do you tell you? I feel, would you understand? I get strength around your house. Strength around your house. It's almost like oh my goodness, it's like news you've needed to hear. Shawneezy, I feel strength, I feel purpose with your house here, and I also get here, and you know this, they're telling me you know this, there is a Native American spirit guide with you, and they're telling me here, you know this, you are very protected. And also here, I feel that there's something about land and about a legal matter. I can't talk about law, as in like solicitors and stuff. But what I can tell you here is there's good news. All right. Okay. Good. Let's go and have a look here. And where am I going on this? Right. Okay. Right. Nikki, she says here, we'll come to Instagram here. Re was for Anthony, color green and life, please. Life. Okay. Let's have a look at life. What I'd like to say here is, would you understand an eye issue, please? An eye not being able to see a particular eye. Would you understand a bit of health? And would you also understand here that there's been a weight on his shoulders, which has been to do with family. And I feel here, just be careful of guilt or things like this that don't necessarily need to be there. It don't need to be there. And sometimes this eclipse energy sometimes brings things out into the open for the better. So I do feel that will work that way a bit. Right. Let's go and have a look here, see what the cards are saying on this. And let's go for the middle of this, see where we're going. And yeah, I feel here sometimes, sometimes you just need to have a disassociation a little bit. So it's just a bit of peace and quiet. I think there's a need there. Right. Venetia, I did yours earlier. There was a time when you were talking about the weather or something. Right. Sylvia, she comes through. She says, hello, Phil. Hope you're doing well. Can I please have a general in colour red? Last week, you were very much on point. Thank you very much for that. No, it's an absolute pleasure. Curious and to hope to find more insight. Colour red. Okay, Sylvia, what I'd like to say to you here is I feel here that, okay, I like this. You're going to feel like you're on fire. No, you're not getting stuck in the oven or anything like that. What I feel here is you're going to feel you're unstoppable. Keep going here. I feel that you're going to get a lot of support, even if it comes out from the most unusual places. A lot of people are going to want you to do well, Sylvia, and they're going to like what you're doing. So go for it. It looks to be a brilliant time. All right. Misha, I do believe there may be a all right. Let's have a look here. Venetia, I feel here when I look at your energies here, what I'd like to say to you here is I hear a big yawn. It's funny, actually. Would you understand about being tired? The pressure I feel here is not created by you. You need to find out where the pressure is created because it's not by you. Yes. Yes. Good. And where else I've got to shoot on here? That is right. Where have I gone here? Right. I'm just looking. Sorry. Just quickly guessing to. Right. Joanne says here, hi Phil, general reading, color green is my color. Right, Joanne, what are, as I'm looking this here, I want to tell you here, I see a ticking clock. And the metaphor of the spirit message for you, I feel here, is not for you to rush time. I feel it's for you to take your time. Don't rush a dinner is almost like don't rush to cook it. It's almost like the metaphor as well. Take your time. You've got more time than what you know. You're thinking you haven't got a lot for some reason in a particular area around you. You are definitely going to be given more time. All right. Good. And Namira says, hello, Phil. Would love to have a general reading color jello. What color's jello? We like. Right. Shadow colour yellow. I feel here, Namira, I tell you what's going to start playing out around you. It's almost like two energies are going to start playing out with you, Namira. One energy here is where you're probably very good at working things in like business, and you're very good at mastering things and being in control yourself. I'm not saying this is going to go, that won't go, but what starts to come in as a harmony to you is about the relationship you have with people. You're going to find this is going to work better and you're going to like it. So I think here for you, you're doing all right. Keep going. Brilliant. And right. And Marie says, could I have a career reading, please, in a colored gold? Marie, I'd love to do this for you. What I feel here is on the gold side. Marie. When I look at this and I'm looking on your career side here, where am I going? I'm just seeing where I'm going here. There's a bit of confusion here because even the crystal's confused. I mean, I'm just trying to see the direction on where this is going to. I feel here, would you understand that you could get confused by other people who are trying to say where things are going, what's going on? Yes, so I feel that. I feel that sense there. And right, let's have a look here because I feel there is an energy around you, Marie, that I feel is better when you look after yourself in this, when you focus on yourself. Yeah, there's a bit of a tumble down here, bit of a change, but then I feel here that the right decision comes up here. And Marie, and what I'm being told here a little bit is just like, keep quiet for a little while. Keep quiet on things. I think it's where you're going to find things are getting a little bit easier. Yes. And right. Let's do this. Harmony Maria says that, hello Phil and friends, please can I have a love reading? Is someone in there? Is someone on their way? Color amethyst, lovely, from beautiful Britain. Right, beautiful country. Right, apart from the rain. Actually, it hasn't been raining much. Right. Is there someone on their way? I would say to you here that you are going to be very guided on where you're going to on this. There is such a strong energy which is going to help you, and you will find a very spiritually guided man in a place you would never have considered. And he's not English. He's not English, unfortunately, because they're the best people, really. But anyway, no, he's not English. But what I see here is that's what I see. I see the energy has been very strong in that way. I wish you well with this. In fact, I'll have a look through the cards just to see what they're saying and see where it's going. Right. Good. Let's left, middle, or right. Let's have a look here. And yes, you'll find a relationship which is not in this country, not in the UK. It'll be a relationship elsewhere. You're thinking, why me? Why have I got to find the most difficult ones abroad? Well, that's what the spirits seem to want to bring. But I also pick up here, there is a business to be had as well. So it's a combination of working together. So it's a unity. My dear, that will catch you by surprise, and you'll be getting more than what you bargained for, I think. And I think for a lot of us here, guys, through this week is seeing, just sometimes letting things play out a little bit is going to help us. It's sometimes you feel like you're pressured to do everything. Take away that pressure a little bit. You feel like you've got to complete everything, or everything's got to be done now. Very soon that pressure will change. You'll see it. And guys, I look forward to seeing you next week, next Sunday. In the meantime, though, I send you love, I send you joy, I send you hearts, and I send you burgers. Hearts and burgers. See, simple trick of the fingers there. I wish you well. I'm sorry I couldn't get around to everybody, and I'm sorry I couldn't get around to everyone there, but right, okay, but I wish you all a wonderful time. Take care now. Bye-bye.